straight down to Charleston, South Carolina.
Holy, look at that.
Wow, how many G's is he getting? Oh my god. Pull up, dude, pull up! I'd be puking. This one, you never know, it might get used for a bucket.
It's a big day for Captain Kristen.
Oh yeah, we're going to the North Atlantic Ocean. So that's a problem. Pretty low energies. We are both just really looking forward to getting the anchor down and just not moving for a little while. And we're off again. We're going down Cork Creek, gonna be going over and anchoring this evening at Morehead City at Sugarloaf Island to get ready for leaving and heading out south, out in the Atlantic Ocean tomorrow afternoon. Our plan is to go straight down to Charleston, South Carolina. We're going to be having some downwind sails, going from about 16, gusting 22. So that'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. For now, we're just cold, eating some lunch, a little wrap, and checking the red and green buoy markers and heading down. We're just going underneath the bridge that brings us into Beaufort area. All right, and just like that, we are anchored. We have Sugarloaf Island behind me here and Morehead City down over there. We've driven there quite a few times for different services and boat repair places. There are a couple other boats anchored here, 3 other ones. They're all pretty close together to each other, and we decided to stick a little bit further away. Shocker. It's windy. It's cold, but we're on anchor. So since we've got here, we've just been hanging out, checking our anchor alarm thing here and on the chart plotter, make sure we're not moving too much. It looks okay. We had a bit of a wind shift, so that's why we're a little bit everywhere. Jeff is just up there right now, just double checking our anchor. It's about 4:30 and the sun is going to be going down very shortly, so doing our final evening checks. We're going to be using this basil tonight. We're going to have some pad krapao, one of Jeff's favorite meals that I make from Thailand. We eat it all the time. It was delicious. How is it, Captain? Everything is good?
Yeah, I had to slack the chain a bit more.
Yeah?
But that ain't nothing but a thing.
All right. We're also going to celebrate right now with the rum and eggnog. Woohoo! We have an airplane guy going crazy above us.
Holy, look at that.
Wow, how many G's is he getting?
That was insane.
Whoa. Wow, looked like he stopped the engine and then picked it up again.
The other guy's watching over there, the far guy.
Wow. Look at these turns. What a show. Nice. Whoa. I'd be puking. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dead dry.
Oh my god. Pull up, dude, pull up. That is crazy. We're just hanging out here watching. Oh my gosh.
This guy's not worried about this thing just fucking stopping or what?
I guess not. Alright. I'd be peeing my pants. Wow. Yeah. Oh my god. Pad krapao with tofu instead of a meat. How is it, babe?
He is ready to meet with Putin,
It's good?
but only if certain conditions
Wow. All right, manja manja. Good morning. We're going on the ocean today. Let's take a look outside this morning. Still have our neighbors. Look at the beautiful sunrise we have. It's gonna be a good day. I love it when the sky and the water are this color together. It's just so pretty. Okay, breakfast is done. I did some food prep, made a batch of pancakes for us to have for breakfast tomorrow. It's about 10 a.m. right now. Just gonna go down for a little bit of a nap, wake up at around noon, make some popcorn, make some lunch, and then we'll be getting ready to go. We didn't really sleep too well last night. I think we're just both pretty anxious. So a nap right now is going to be needed. We're both gonna stay up all night tonight, so good night. Excited, Captain? Getting nervous?
Yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Yep.
At night and
2 nights.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but we're going out reef at night. Conditions are just so good in the direction we want. It's
Yep.
about setting it so it's good, and then
We're buddy boating with Ken that we met at the marina. So we're not out there by ourselves. So yeah, it'll be good. All right, we're gonna be pulling up anchor here in just a couple of minutes. Let me go around the boat and show you how we stowed some things down. The galley looks pretty bare right now. We just have some clean Tupperware there. This one, you never know, it might get used for a bucket along the way, depending. But we have it here handy just in case we need it. So we made some popcorn, some pancakes for breakfast tomorrow. I have my basil stowed away in here. This cupboard, this one is a lock, so that won't open. Ice maker is secured, very important. Back bedroom is kind of just how it is, ready to be slept in whenever we need a break. Oh yeah, and beer, and Dr. P. We also have our cockpit cushions out here now, which is nice. We have our harnesses ready. We bought this new preventer line that we're gonna rig up. Sailing gloves, water, binoculars, life jackets, of course. Just about ready to go.
it's a big day for Captain Kristen.
Oh yeah, we're going to the North Atlantic Ocean.
Finally to the outside.
Woo! Nerve-wracking.
Well, we were outside the other day, and then we had to turn around.
Yeah. So we got a little taste, and we wanted more. Now we're going back.
We got a weather window, so we're gonna go see if we can get this right.
Yep. Downwind sail all the way.
Wow, love you, honey.
Love you. All right, the engine has gone off. We have put the main up with 1 reef in it. We tried to do 2 reefs, but it appears that we can't fit or reach the reef point on the horn here. So that's a problem. We got to get that figured out at some point here. Jeff is just setting up a preventer line right now. He's running it all the way to the bow and through both bow cleats, and then we'll run it back along here to this winch, the non-working winch. And then after that, I think we'll put the Genoa up. Right now we're getting about 13 knots of wind from behind, and we're going 4.6, 4.7 knots. Pretty good. Sailing into the sunset. First update. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. It's pitch black. We have some cloud cover, so we're not seeing the moon yet.
Well, moonrise is at 7.
Oh, moonrise is at 7, so that's why we're not seeing it yet. Jeff saw a shooting star so far, so that's cool. And I have taken advantage of my bucket here a couple times, and yeah, it's getting cold. We're going average around 5 knots. It's really rolly going downwind here. So yeah, not too many casualties downstairs so far. Just a lot of our shoes moving around everywhere. Cans are smacking around in the cupboards. That's about it. Whoa. Okay, signing off now. We got some dolphins. There's one on either side. Let's see if they show up again. Oh, he's up there. And then he went on that side. Thanks for coming along with us on our first double overnighter passage south. If you're enjoying our content, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't already so you don't miss out on our next video. If you're feeling extra generous, please consider supporting us on Patreon as well. We really appreciate it. We'll have a link down below in the description box. That lifted my spirits. There's a bunch of them. It's really hard to capture them. And sorry, I'm not getting out of the cockpit to go film them right now. But there's a few of them and they're very, very cute. My trusty bucket over there has come in handy more times than I would like to share. Here's Jeff in our sleeping spot down there. And now we just have the motor on, going about 6'4". Our buddy boat is right there, Ken. We decided to turn the engine on to recharge the batteries because we had the autopilot going all night, and that obviously uses quite a bit. And we are wanting to use it again tonight, so we got to charge her up. So we'll have it on for about 3 hours or so. No smoking issues, so that's always a plus. We're supposed to get some rain later this morning, early afternoon. Hopefully not too much, we'll see. Very rolly. Alright, it is sunset time of day number 2. It's just approaching now. The wind is more broad beamy right now with around 9-10 knots of wind. So we put a little bit of head sail out. Here's our track here, expected to arrive tomorrow in Charleston. Well, any of these times at the bottom here. These are our tracks so far for the whole trip. We've done pretty good. Last leg. Pretty low energy, so I haven't really been filming much, but I had to pick up the camera to show you what's happening. We had the dolphins earlier, that was really cool. After when I went down for a snooze and Jeff came up, the dolphins, a big pod of them, were up here keeping him company, so that was fun. And yeah, I just finished sucking on a Grab-All ginger candy because nothing is staying down very well still. I had some crackers and grapes. Nope. So then I had some crackers and a Grab-All. Might have a bit of water. But that's to be expected. I knew I was going to be sicky. Just all part of it. It's the destination, not just the journey. For me anyway. Just looking at our chart plotter in AIS. That's us. That's our buddy boat. Who's that? This is a big cargo ship guy. Underway using engine. He's going 15 knots, and our closest position will be 0.8 nautical miles. A minute ago it was 0.5. Now it's 0.8, so just going to keep a watch on him. And if his course doesn't change a bit more, we might hail him on the radio, just to let him know, make sure that he knows that we're here. Alrighty, there's the cargo ship. I've checked him out again. It's about 1.1 nautical mile is going to be the closest. We can see where he's going. He's going to be taking our stern. Ah! Oh my gosh. So it should be okay. I veered off a couple degrees over to starboard as well, just to make sure. Oh my goodness, so exciting. We just got called on the radio from some friends that we met through Instagram, Sailing SV Star. Hey Liam and Megan, thanks for calling us. They saw us on the AIS and just decided to reach out and make sure that we were the same Jocos as they know. And they were really supportive and happy that we are out here, and yeah, that's pretty fun. Yay! Good morning. We have made it to the Charleston Inlet here. We have a bit of weather, as you can see behind me. We're going pretty close haul, 15, 16 knots of wind. And we're just coming through the channel right now. Let's take a look here. So we have this far to go into Charleston. And we're going to be taking this anchorage right at the beginning here. Hopefully. We have this massive cargo ship coming beside us. No big deal. We are both just really looking forward to getting the anchor down and just not moving for a little while. Get rehydrated and have a quiet. All right, we have made it to our anchorage in Charleston. We are anchored just outside of Fort Sumter. Here's our buddy boat Ken that we traveled down here with. There's a big beach over here. I think it's called James Island. There's also some ferries that come back and forth from the town over here to take tourists over to the Fort Sumter for day trips. The current is pretty strong here. Take a look at our snubber that Jeff has put on. He wants to go all the way back there. It's been rubbing a little bit, moving around. So far, so good. It's windy. The temperature is around maybe 14 Celsius, maybe a little bit less. Oh, I didn't put the back of the sail cover on. The rest of today is just going to be spent relaxing, catching up on some sleep, stuffing our faces full of food because we haven't really eaten much the last couple days, getting rehydrated again. And that's about it. Recuperating. Have a look in the cockpit here. Still left everything on. Right now we're 76 feet from our anchor. Yeah, those are our tracks so far. Here's our dinner that we were supposed to eat last night. Some ramen noodles. Clearly after Jeff made them for us, he was feeling sick from being down below too long, and I could only have literally one sip of the broth and then I was done. So I'll have to get rid of those. Anyways, for now, signing off. Good night.